Hello everyone, welcome to a new video from Data Science Scratch. Today we will do a data analyst project from 2024 QS World University Ranking. So we will download the data and then we will do some analysis on the data. Basically, we will do some querying from that data. We will look into uh, what are the top 100 universities in the world, or which country are having the most universities in the top 100 universities or the top 500 universities. We will explore all these things in today's project. It will be really exciting and lots of new information and new libraries. I will introduce you with Plotly Express, which is an amazing library for plotting the figures and plots. So, for working with that, for getting the data, we will first download the data from the topuniversities.com website. Then we will modify the table or do some data cleaning, some small data cleaning in Excel. Then after that, we will just dive into the analysis in Python Jupyter notebook. So first of all, let's open the topuniversities.com website to download our data. We can just go QS or university rankings. Here you can just click on that. Okay, so now we can open the website topuniversities.com. Yeah, so we are here. After getting into the page of the topuniversity.com, you can just click on or put your cursor on rankings. Then this pop-up menu will display. Then you can click on QS World University Rankings. Then it will get you to the new page of the university rankings. Okay, if you now scroll down, you can see the list of the universities and their rankings. So in the first rank, we have the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, then University of Cambridge, then University of Oxford, and Harvard University, and it goes like this. So if you can see here, we just have the overall score for the universities: 100 for the first rank University MIT, 99.2 for University of Cambridge. But if you want to have the full like features, all the factors which are affect the rank of the universities, you can click on full view. Then here you have the academic reputation, which is basically the reputation of the university among the academic people. Then you have the employer reputation. Basically it means the reputation of the companies which hires their employees from this university. Then we have faculty student ratio. It is the ratio of student per faculty. Then we have the citations per faculty. It is the number of citations per faculty. Then international faculty ratio, how many international faculties are working here. International students ratio, how many international students are studying here. Then we have international research network, which basically means how they're well connected with other academic hubs or academic institutes in all over the world. Then employment outcome basically means the placement ratio of their students, or the success rate of their graduates. Then at the end we have the sustainability, which is a new factor which was added recently, that shows that how much the university or the institute dedicates itself towards the sustainable developments or the climate. So we have all these factors. Then if you go in the left, you have three filters which you can choose which year you want the data for. Then which for which region, basically means which continent you want the data for. And then at the final you have the country. If you want for a specific country, you can just click that country, and all the universities from that country with their rank and overall score will pop out. So we will go and download the data Excel results table. If you click here, the data will directly download. Then we can open it here in Excel. Okay, so we have it open in Excel, so we can just start with enable editing. So we don't need this header, we can just delete it. And we don't need this stamp, so we have what more header row here. Okay, so here it says rank display, which we can change it to rank 2024. Then we have the rank display 2, which is rank of 2023, because we want to just keep one header row from all these three rows. Then we have the institution, which is basically the institution name. Then we have the location code. Then we have location, size, focus, research. Then AR score, which is the provision of academic reputation. Then employer reputation. Then faculty student ratio. Then citations per faculty, international faculty. Then international students ratio. Then international research network. Then employment outcomes, and then we have the sustainability. Okay, the naming for sustainability is different, so we change it to all small because it won't create any confusion while calling this column. We can just change it to issues rank. Then we have the overall score. Again, we can change it to all small letters, so we have the consistency for the naming of the columns. So yeah, the naming of columns are done. Now we are fine to delete the first two rows. We delete these two, so we don't need them. And yeah, we are now done with the header. If you can see the cells, like here you have a warning or just a message which says the number is stored as a text. These numbers are all stored as a text. Okay, if you can see here, we have two universities with the same rank, 17, so basically they don't put the, if they have the same score they will give the same rank. Like if there are two 17 ranked university, they will skip the 18, they will just directly jump to 19. You can see from 17 it just jumped to 19. Then we have two universities ranked as 19, then they skip that 20 and they just jump 21. So if you convert this text or this column to the to number in Python, then it will create error here. Like it will change all these numbers which are stored as a text to the numbers, but for these cells which has the equal sign and then the number, it will put as none. So basically it's better to change the text to numbers from Excel. We will select the column, then in the data you can just click in text to columns. So you just need to press the next and then finish, which will change the data or convert the texted data to number. You can see that here the equal sign is also deleted. So yeah, now we can do the same thing with this column as well. Text to columns. Yeah, next, finish. So yeah, now we have all these numbers. So I don't think we need this to do for other columns. We will need the overall scores or all other scores for our analysis. We don't need the specific rankings for specific features. So we are all good. Now the final thing we have to do is we have to save this as .csv file, comma deleted file. Okay, guys, so let's do the data analysis part of our project. I have made this library, so we will have basically some number of queries which I will which I will upload this notebook as well with the notebook which we will do now. The output, and also this notebook which you can use for your own exercise purpose. So first, let's start by importing the libraries. We can import pandas, spd, import plotly, plotly.express as px, then import py country. Okay, so if you don't have the py country, you can use this command to install the py country in your notebook. If you have, then there's no worries. Let's import the data. We can name our data frame as ranking is equals to pd dot rate csv. Just let's put that directory for the file here. We're fine. Run the command, control enter. Oh, we got an error, file not found. Okay, so what we can do is we can use the double, yeah, enter now. Okay, now we got the error of encoding. How we can solve this error is we can change the coding of the file from UTF-8 to Latin 1. Yeah, now the file has been read successfully, so let's just check the file, check the data. Yeah, the data has been imported. So we have just, let's read the first 10 rows of the data. The first column has is for rank 2024, rank 2023, institution name, location size, focus. So yeah, all the columns and all the rows are perfect. So let's just have a look to the shape of the file. Ranking dot shape, control enter. We have 1498 universities with 28 features or 28 columns. So yeah, we are all fine now. What we have to do now is like we have to change this country code to the ISO alpha 3. It means the three letter code for each country, which basically uses for referencing a country in the geospatial data. It will be so handy when we are plotting the geospatial data of the geospatial plot for the data. Okay, so I have the inbuilt function here. You can also use this. It is what basically may do this code is like it takes the name of the countries and then just change the name to the three letter alphabet, to the three letter code of the countries. So ranking country code, we can just say location code is equals to ranking location dot apply. Yeah, okay, yeah, the ranking location code, basically this column, which is the location code, it will be changed to the three letter code of the country. Basically here it is US. If the three letter code for the US is USA, or the for the UK it is GBP, so it will change to the ISO code of the countries. So all this, yeah, so let's now just go back to our code. Okay, we are all done here, so let's just run this. Yeah, now we can read it again. Okay, sorry. Ranking dot head, just let's read the five first row of the column. Yeah, location code, as you can see now, this is USA. The UK has changed to GBR. The again, this United Kingdom. USA also has changed to USA. So yeah, let's now check the type of the data of each column. We can say ranking dot the types. Okay, rank 2024 is again object. Rank 2023 is object. Institution name is object. But rank 2023 and 2024 and 2023 should be the numbers, not the object. So we will change that. But the scores are all float 64, float 64, float 64. Again, the overall score is also object, which we will use it frequently, so it should be float. The issue is score, all the scores are float, so no problem. But for the overall score, there's a problem. So how we can change the objects to the number? We can say ranking. Okay, just open the brackets, and then again the brackets, just put the name of the columns which you want to convert it to numbers. Rank 2024, then rank 2023, then which other column do we use? Like we use the overall score. Okay, we are done. Just we need these three columns to be converted to the number. Control C, just put it here. Control V dot apply. Okay, dot apply pd dot to numeric. Okay, numeric. Just in case if it throws an error, just put errors is equals to cars. Okay, now we can just check it again. Ranking dot the types. Yeah, let's see here. We have successfully executed the code. Now the rank 2024, 2023 is float 64. Then an overall score is also float. So all the scores are float. GR score float. IRN score float. All the scores are float. Okay, so we are all done here. Now just let's see the basic statistics for the data sets. Ranking dot describe, just parentheses, enter. Yeah, so this is the description for the data for rank 2024. We have 620 entities. For 2023, we have 192. For error score, we have 4098. For ER score, we have 1497. Why we have, although we have 1098 rows, but we have only 620 rankings for rank 2024, because like the numbers which were written in the form of equals to this number, or this number plus this number, or this number hyphen this number, those are all non-values. It has shown as non-values, so it's not counting those values. It's just counting the entries which are numbers. Okay, so the mean rank is 300. Basically from 1 to 600, the mean value will be 300. The standard deviation is 153. The minimum rank is 1. The maximum rank should be 600. Okay, so we have the rank 2023, but we have the academic reputation 1,498 entries. So the mean score for the universities is 20. The standard deviation is 22. The minimum score which a university has gotten is 1.6. And then the 25 percentile is 6. The 50 percentile is 10.9. That 75 percentile is 23. And the maximum score which a university has got is 100. Okay, then the same goes with ER score. We have 1497. The mean value has not changed much. The standard deviation, the minimum, the 25 percentile, 50 percentile, I think 75 percentile, these are all quite similar. But just for FSR score, it's a little different. And for CPF is similar to FSR. Then IFR is also quite a little similar to FSR and CPF. Then we have ISR score, IRN score, then GR score, sustainability score, and finally the overall score. The overall score for the universities are 602 entries for the universities. Then we have 40 point 0.8 as mean value, 19 as a standard deviation. The minimum value is 19.8. The 25th percentile is 25, 50 percentile is 34, and then the 75 percentile is 51.3, then 100%, then the maximum value is 100. Okay, so what we do is like we know that above the 500 there are universities which has been ranked as like the range, or we just don't mm, want to get involved in the universities which has been ranked above the 500. So we'll just analyze the universities in between the rank 1 and 500. So let's just select those universities. We can say the ranking is equals to ranking, okay, dot I log all the rows up to 500, and give me all the columns, and just now give me the shape of the new ranking. Okay, so we have successfully selected the first 500 uh, rows of the ranking. Now let's see the description of this ranking. Describe. Okay, describe, we are missing one C here. Describe. Okay, so for rank 2024 we have 500. It means 500 university have successfully have the values. There is no non-value for AR score 500, for ER score, for FSR score, for CPF score. Only for IFR score some university doesn't have the value for ISR score. So basically we can say that roughly there is no non-values in our data set. Okay, so now we have everything ready. So let's just dive into our queries and do some analysis. So for our first query, we have find how many universities from UK are there in top 100 or in top 500 universities. So let's just do this. What we can do is we can just say ranking, and from the ranking, find, okay, from the ranking, from the first 100 rows, okay, find the ranking column, location, or we can say location code, or just location, which is equals to United Kingdom. Okay, we can just run this code. Let's see. Yeah, we have the data for the first 100 rows, and the column, which in the column of location, which is equals to the United Kingdom. Okay, you can see there are all the universities. You can see University of Cambridge, which has the first rank in the United Kingdom and the second rank in the world. Then University of Oxford, so we have the second rank, third rank, sixth rank, ninth ranked, and 22, 32 ranked of the first 100 universities from the UK. So you can see that the 16 rows means the 16 universities from UK are there in the top 100 universities around the world. So let's see how many do we have in the top 500 universities around the world. So we can just basically copy the code, paste it here, and change the number 100 to 500. 500. So this will be a very long table. For now, we can just say give me the shape of this file, control enter, and you can see that we have 48 universities, 48 rows, which basically corresponds to United Kingdom. We have 48 universities from United Kingdom in the top 500 universities around the world. So let's do one more interesting thing and find the number of universities from each country in top 100 universities. So now we know about the United Kingdom, but what about the other countries? Does other countries have higher number of universities in top 100 university, top 100 ranking than UK, or they have lesser number of the universities? So for this query, we can just say that ranking dot group by. Let's group by the data by their location, okay, by location, and according to which attribute we want institution, okay, institution, I think name we had, name of universities. Okay, so institution name, and what do we want to do? We want to just count all the universities. So not for all the ranking, just for the first 100, for the first top 100 universities, okay. Okay, so what do we do is here we first select the top 100, then we do group by based on their location, and for each location we say that count the institution and name column, like in the institution name we have the name of the universities, so count each universities which comes under the same location, okay. So we can just run this. Yeah, we have Argentina 1, Australia 9, Belgium 1, Brazil 1, then Canada 3, then China 5. So we can just make it as a data frame by saying graded index. So it will just give us the data frame. Now we want to sort this in descending order. First, we want to have the which country has the most universities among the top 100 universities in the world. We can say just by saying sort values, how you want like by which column you want it to be sorted. We can say institution name, and sorted as ascending is false, okay. Now we have the top the top row is the first country which has the most universities, or the top universities in the world, or the most number of the universities in top 100 ranking. So first we have United States with 27 institution, then we have United Kingdom with 16 universities, then after that it comes Australia, then China, then Hong Kong, then South Korea, then France, Germany, Japan, Canada, Switzerland, and it goes like that. So for Russia, we have only one. Uh, yeah, that's it. So now let's just bar plot this so we would have a better understanding of how it decreases exponentially or how it is just normally looks in a bar plot. For a bar plot, we can use plot express. We can just say px bar. Okay, first of all, we have to put frame. Data frame for data frame, we can just use this one. We can just put this one directly, or we can just name it and then put it. So, okay, so now if we just add one more column here, then it would be better for us to use it in later location code. Okay, location code. I think this little name of the column is different a little bit, maybe. No, it's same location code. Yeah, if we are grouping using two columns, then we have to put these brackets. Yeah, control enter. Now we have location code, institution name, and the number of the institutions, which comes under that rank. So we can name this as rank 100. Basically, it means that the first 100 universities. Okay, so for data frame, we can just say rank 100. The x-axis is the location, and the y-axis is, and the y is basically the institution name. Okay, yeah. So we have our bar plot. So if you can see, like it's decreasing exponentially. With the USA having 27 universities in the first 100 universities, then UK 16 universities, and after that Australia, and it goes down like this. Okay, like it's exponentially decreasing. And what we can do more is like we can just correlate this like by using this px dot correlate. I think correlate data frame is equals to rank 100, and then locations is equals to location code, and the color is equals to institution name. And let's see what it plots. Yeah, so we have got the map for this. Okay. So this color bar basically shows the number of the universities. From the yellow, most yellow color shows the maximum number, and the blue color shows the minimum number. As you can see, like the United States, location code, USA. So we can just put here over, if you say, uh, sorry, over name is equals to location, so it will give you the name of the country instead of the just location code. United States, the institution name 27 in institutes are there in the USA in the top 100 universities. Then we have Canada, just neighboring country with only 3 universities. And then you can see Great Britain here, United Kingdom with 16 universities, and here China, a big country with only 5 universities, and Australia with 9. And then what do we have here? Brazil, 1, Argentina, 1, Mexico, 1, then Sweden, 2, Germany, okay, Malaysia, 1. Which one is that? Malaysia. Then this one, Japan with 4. Okay, what is this tiny? Japan. This is also Japan. Okay, so this is the coral plate plot of universities within the top 100 universities around the world. And not to forget, there's also a very interactive, very interesting plot. We can do that plot also here. We can just say px.tree map. Okay, beta frame is again data frame is equals to rank 100. Then we can say data frame parents, no parents, path. Okay, we can say path is equals to, first we want to have the location, and then we want to have the institution name, and then which other attributes can we use here? Path color, range color, hover data, height. Or we can just say color is equals to institution name. Let's see what we get from the stream map. Okay, yeah. So we have the institution name. We just don't want to use this. This doesn't perfectly reflects what do we want, because United States have so many institutes, so we want this a little bigger, and the ones which are having only one institute, we want that smaller. So we can just change this attribute from color to size. I think we can do that. That's color, range color, hover name, hover data, custom data, labels, data template, weight, height, max date. Okay, data frame, values. Okay, we can just put here values, right? Values. Okay, now this makes sense, right? We have United States, a very big rectangle. Then we have United Kingdom. Then we have Australia. Here we can just see which country has the highest number of universities in top 100 universities. China, France, Germany, Japan, Switzerland, Netherlands, Singapore, Canada, Sweden, Belgium, Ireland, Malaysia, Argentina, Mexico, New Zealand. Okay, so we have all the countries and all the numbers here. Now bar plot the number of universities from each country in top 500 universities. So let's just do the similar task for the 500 universities. So now we have done that for 100 universities, so we can do that for the top 500 universities as well. So what do we have to do is rank again. Our ranking is basically the top 500 universities. We can just say group by group, sorry, group by location. Okay, by location, sorry, by location, mm, location code, and then which attribute do we want it to group by? Citation, sorry, citation name dot just count the number of institutes. Okay, let's just see here. We have location Argentina, and then our location code, and the number of universities is only one. So we want this as a data frame. Reset index. We have it as a data frame. Then we wanted sort dot sort values in column institution name, and we want ascending as false. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, again we have United States with the top number of universities, 82. Then just below that is United Kingdom with the half of the number of the institutions from the USA. Then we have Germany, China, Australia, Canada, France, Japan, Spain, Italy, Netherlands, India, the new country which was not there in the top 100 universities. And we have Switzerland and lots of other Asian and African countries we can see here. Okay, that's great. So now we have our data frame for the top 500 universities. So we can just put it as save it as rank 500 and rank 500. Enter. Now what we have to do is we have to bar plot the number of universities from each country in top 500 universities. Let's do that. Px dot bar data frame is equals to rank 500, x axis is equals to location, y axis is equals to institution name. That's it. Just press enter. Yeah. Again, it's exponentially decreasing from United States going to Argentina with only one university in top 500 universities. So don't be sad, Argentina. There are countries which didn't meet among the top 500 universities. Yeah. So again, we have United Kingdom, the second, Germany, China, Australia, Canada, France, and it goes like that. Okay, so we can do this the core plate, the tree map. I think the tree map would be interactive. You can do the core plate by yourself. So let's just do tree map. Data frame is equals to uh, rank 500. Then path is equals to location. After that, we want to have insti- institution name. We want to have the values. Sorry, we want to have the values. We want to have the values as institution name. Yeah, I think this is a great tree map for the top 500 universities around the world. Again, we have United States, United Kingdom, Germany. Okay, that's great. So now let's have a look on which universities are doing great in terms of sustainability. What are the top 10 universities with highest score in sustainability from top 500 universities? How can we do that? Just think with yourself, pause the video, and think about it. So, what are the top 10 universities with highest score in sustainability from top 500 universities? Just simply and do by rank, sort values, sort values according to sustainability says rank or says score. We can just say says score. Okay, we just do internal rank. There's nothing called rank. We have ranking. Yeah. So we have these universities, the top ranked universities. You can just say the head, which will give us the top 10 universities. Okay, this is the top 10 universities with the highest ranking or highest score in sustainability. So if we scroll a little to the right, sustainability score 1.1. Okay, we have not put here sending is equals to false. Yeah. Now we have the sustainability score of 100, University of California, which is ranked as 10. And then we have University of British Columbia, which is ranked at 99, University of Toronto, University of Pennsylvania, in Edinburgh, and all this universities. Okay, so this is how we get the top universities with highest score in sustainability from the top 500 universities. Countries with highest score of sustainability from top 500 universities. So now we have to group by this by sustainability score. So which country basically totally cares about the sustainability? So similar what we did in terms of ranks, in terms of recitation counting, now we will do in terms of sustainability score. So we just say ranking dot group mm, by dot group by. Okay, location code. Okay, what do we need? Says score dot mean dot mean. Yeah, that's it. Argentina with mean score and sustainability of 18.80. So this is not ordered. Let's do this in order so we know which country cares more about the sustainability. Dot first, let's do it. Change it to a data frame, resident index, then sort the values. So score ascending is equals to false. Yeah. Okay, so we have Lebanon with 93.2 score in sustainability, then Sweden, then New Zealand, then Singapore, then Canada. So basically, sometimes what happens is like maybe Lebanon has only few universities in the top 500 universities, so their minimum score goes up, and then countries like United Kingdom or USA, which are having lots of universities, maybe their score, their mean score, their average score, because there are a lot of universities, goes down. So what we can do is like we can just see, uh, respected to their number of universities, how much they care about the sustainability score also, so we can do that as well. So let's just plot the correlate of countries with sustainability score. px dot px dot correlate. Okay, data frame is equals to, we can just copy paste this and it will work as our data frame. Control C. Okay, Control C, Control V. Yeah. So now we can say that scorpion locations equals to location code, and the color is equals to, so it's the score. Yeah, now we have the corporate of the countries with their sustainability score. We have okay, maybe Sweden with 85.675, then Canada with 80 score. We had Lebanon. Where's Lebanon, which had a very high score? Okay, this is Mexico. This is USA with 69 score only. Brazil, maybe. Okay, Argentina. Then we have here the JBR United Kingdom. Okay, so that's the correlates for the sustainability score. So here it says find the average score respected to the number of universities in each country. As I said, like some countries maybe they have only one university, in the like Argentina in the top 500 universities, and their score is the average score for the for the country. So basically, it doesn't reflect their mm, average like their average functioning in the top 500 universities. So we have to see how many universities are there and what are the mean score of all the universities. So how we can do is like again we can do this by group by function and using the aggregation function. Okay. So okay, so how we can do is again we were using the group by, but with some extended version of the group by, we can say ranking dot group by, just give me the columns of location and location code, and then we say here aggregate. Okay. Which column average score respected to the number of the universities, we can say institution name, we can say count, and then overall score, you can say just give me mean value. Yeah, I think that's it. Control enter. Yeah, we have location, location code and destination name, then overall score, as I say, like Argentina has only one, and the overall score is 61, which is more than Australia, so which has having 27 universities. So it doesn't mean that Argentina is good in terms of education than Australia. Why? Because basically they have the overall score higher than the Australia. So let's just sort values according to overall score, maybe overall score sending is equals to false. Enter, yeah. So as you can see that the Singapore has the overall score, the highest overall score, and then Argentina, and then Switzerland, and then Mexico, and then United Kingdoms, and United States is maybe in the sixth or seventh or seventh ranked. Okay, but we can do that just by ins- ins- name. Okay, so first we have USA, the overall score is 51, then United Kingdom, then Germany, all other universities. So yeah, correlate the top 500 universities countries respective to different factors. Okay, so we just did on just few factors. We can explore other factors as we had, like we can see that which countries have good academic reputation, or which universities have the most student per faculty ratio, or international relation network, or also you can explore different factors. Like, so for that purpose, what you have to do is you have to make a table like this, and you can add more attributes, like you can say AR, academic reputation score. You want to take the mean value. So we have the academic reputation score, and then we just correlate that. Okay, we just can name it as rank. Okay, rank the okay. Mm, px dot correlate and then the data frame. Sorry, the data frame is equals to rank. The locations is equals to the location code, and then the values or the color is equals to a AR score. So now we okay. So now we have the corporate. So which country has the highest academic reputation score? You can see the Argentina again, and then USA has 50. We can just put over name is equals to location. Actually, yes. Okay, if you click here, United States, then Argentina. Yeah, so this is all about today's project of QIS 2024, where ranking universities. So we have done this much queries. If you have any more queries, like if you have any more, you want to explore any more thing, you can just put a comments in the comment section, and I will upload this Jupyter notebook, as well as that exercise one, so you can do your own exercise also. Uh, and feel free to comment if you have any problem while running the code. Just anything if comes up, any problem, error, or anything else. Don't forget to like and subscribe the page. Thank you so much. Bye bye.